everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Burton Burger Podcast. It is episode 295 minus 1, meaning it's 294. Lol, lol, lol.
This dude.
Look at it, dude. We are your host, Burton Burger. I'm Burger. The other one is Bert. We're just trying to bring a little bit of that family element to the podcast world. So we got a banger of an episode for you. We got a lot of catching up to do about a very eventful weekend that we had. So let's start it off. Bert, you wanted to talk about Drewski.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I did. He,
That's going to have to wait because I had my bachelor party in fucking Toronto, everybody. Let's go.
Nobody thought it would happen.
Yeah, well, I certainly did. I knew with every fiber of my DNA that it was going to fucking happen. So, suck on that, Bert's dad.
Uh-huh.
That
Look at that.
Fucking stupid.
Didn't die.
So, yeah, didn't fucking even have a
Almost.
single blade to our neck from
Nope.
Al Qaeda while we were
Yeah.
over there. That
Yeah.
was stupid. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's no reason for it being difficult as it was, but
Kinda.
happy it happened. Glad that it's over. And back to normal life now. But yeah, let's jump into it. So we left on Friday to drive out to Toronto because it is very fucking far away. We are not next to Canada by any stretch of the imagination. So it took about 3 days to drive there. And we started driving early in the morning. Bert picked me and my brother up in the van that we were going to drive to go out there. Went to Tater's house. Gabon met us there. Tater got in. So did Gabon. And we started driving and driving and driving. So while we were in the States, really no issues on the drive there. It went pretty smoothly. Bert purposely didn't fill the car up so Tater could stop and get pizza.
Yep.
I guess was his mindset, and Tater did stop, but no pizza was gotten, so that was
Yeah.
interesting.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, thanks for
Really
wasting our
looking out for him,
time.
too.
Yeah. But then we got to the border to go into Canada, and I think that took approximately 47 seconds to get in.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked if we had any firearms. Said nope. Are you here for business or travel? Travel. See ya.
Later.
And away we started
Literally,
driving.
I loved it. He didn't even ask us to wheel the windows down. He just kind of trusted that we had 5 people in the car.
Yeah.
And no guns. I mean, all that shit was crazy. They literally just ask you a question. Like, what if you did?
Mhm.
What if you did? It's just in there now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No,
And especially the people who would have those things would be even more non-trustworthy.
I bet
Like, it just doesn't even make sense.
if we had a gun, he'd be like, "Don't care. Any veggies?"
Yeah. It's like, huh.
So that was fun. That didn't take long at all. So thank you again, Bert's family, for being wrong in every way possible.
This is absurd.
And then started driving. And then this is when things started to get gay because traffic started getting bad. But I was not familiar with if I had data that transported over to Canada. So
Oh, yeah.
I
Nobody thought of that.
AT&T, yeah, is such a bum fucking website. Like I kept trying to log in and it kept saying error, try again, and I tried that for maybe 19 hours and it never fucking went. So I just turned off my data and I'm like, boys, I'm gonna have to get some Wi-Fi and talk to somebody here. And they started calling me cheap fucks, and I'm like, $2 like for per megabyte is crazy. So no thanks. That's gonna turn
Yeah,
into a
that's horrible.
$600 bill really fucking quick. So
Yeah.
just so we can listen to Spotify that nobody's really listening to, I'm all set.
Mhm.
So, ChatGPT very much said I did not have it. It sounded like I did on AT&T. And after I got into a chat with AT&T, they said I had it. So I'm getting very close to just getting rid of ChatGPT. I mean, it has been wrong. Like, bad. Just now, I asked it how many calories were in popcorn, like air pop popcorn.
Mhm.
And they said about 500
For how much?
for just a normal, fill it up in your, the line in your air popper. There's a line there. You pop it.
Okay.
And he said about, 450 calories was the exact number. And I'm like, that's wrong.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to drop that steamer.
I
It
literally
might be
said,
like 180. If
I
even
said,
that.
I said, that's wrong. Popcorn by itself with no butter, no salt is not 450. And it said it actually is.
What? Okay.
And then I said, I just measured it and you were wrong. And they're like, oh, fuck, my ballot. Yeah, it's about 300.
Wow.
Literally, if Bert was
That's
a
so-
fucking AI, you would be this stupid fucking thing.
Yeah, that's bad.
I went and measured it, and it was very wrong. So it was, literally, it got me out of my ass to go measure it the hard way. So I was like, fuck you, robot. Fucking clanker.
Yeah. That's so bad.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's been incredibly wrong. So I'm getting nervous about it, about trusting it too much.
Yeah.
But anyways,
It's
unless you had something to say about it.
No, it's just I've had the same shit. I don't use
like,
it as much like Google as you do, but like
Yeah.
Gosh.
No, I need to stop doing that.
it's sketchy. You just have to fucking like fact check it all the time. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. The thing that really turned it for me was the F1 movie thing. How it
Yeah,
blatantly
oh
went
God, yeah.
along with the gaslighting, and then it was like, yeah, fuck, you're right, that never happened.
Mhm.
So that was insane. So
I wonder what else it was
um,
wrong about. before
yeah,
that moment.
seriously,
Yikes.
damn, might have fucking killed somebody at this
Uh-huh.
point. So,
Yep.
but I don't know. I got in a chat with AT&T, and after they kept trying to upsell me on everything when I was kind of on a time crunch here,
God, that's so gay.
they were like, "Hey, would you like to start another line before I answer?" No, pussy. Give me my fucking goddamn
Fucking
information. And like, oh yeah, you're fine. So I screenshotted everything, and then we left and started using my data and everything just fine. Get back in the car, start driving. This is when traffic gets really bad. I started getting really bad car sick, like I do. And
Bastard.
we get to Toronto. My brother's getting very scared, saying there's paint on the walls, which meant graffiti. For some reason, this very sheltered boy doesn't like graffiti at all. So, and he said a lot of other things that we can't say on the podcast,
Shall not
but
be said.
yep, will not be said, ladies and gentlemen. But some of the things that he repeated over and over again is he's ready to go home. So
Uh-huh.
that was really fun to hear.
That's great.
Closest people in my life keep telling me how stupid of a trip this is and how we could have went somewhere way closer and how they want to go home. So
Cool. Thanks, guys.
nice. Didn't have to come, but anyways, kind of threw your coaster away.
Yep.
Then we get there to Toronto and check out the Airbnb. Bert hooked us up with a nice one. Very boring Airbnb, but nice nonetheless. There was a single fucking TV, and that was it. Pretty much.
Yeah.
It was nice, don't get me wrong, but
It looked really nice in the picture,
Yeah.
obviously. I mean, it always looks
walls
better
were banged up
online,
and
but-
scraped up, and I've been to I've seen Airbnbs that have like fucking board games and cards and all sorts of shit like for people to do, and nope. This was just bare bones TV. That was it.
Yeah.
But it's all right because we bring the party to the Airbnb.
Yeah, I was freaking out the whole time. I'm like, oh, yeah, they say no partying. Now what do? We party, but not really like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Bert picked a very weird Airbnb that had no parties and quiet hours after 9 p.m. So fucking perfect for a bachelor party. Fucking dyke. So then the trip began, though. One of the first issues that I have with this trip is Tater and Gabon, for some reason, wanted to walk everywhere. I don't know why.
Yep. Didn't
that
really
was
see
up their
happen.
ass. Everywhere they wanted to walk.
Literally insane.
Everywhere.
Honestly, that's probably what made like us planning on doing like 4 things in a day turned into like 2 things.
Yeah, because we had to walk everywhere.
Fucking triple the time.
I get the issue of parking, but
it's really not that bad. The main thing is it's a little expensive. But also when you're splitting it fucking 12 ways, a $40 fucking parking ticket is literally $8.
Yeah, so and it would have been hard and we would have spent some time doing it, but Tater's literally 100% a dad. He's been a dad since he was 9. Oh, traffic's a bitch, and these losers don't know how to drive, and these ignorant and non-adults, and all of this fucking bullshit. It was just better to just walk than try to reason with these guys. The big fucking traveler and fucking dad at 12 with everything. So that was insane. The grocery store, and of course, it turned into us being fat fucks because we couldn't walk anywhere. It's like, no, we have to carry back groceries and stuff. Now we have to do 2 separate fucking trips when we easily could have drove the van literally 45 seconds down the road, filled that sumbitch up with booze and food, and then came back. And then also, Gabon and Bert could have just waited in the van while Tater and my brother finished grocery shopping. Instead, you guys had to wait outside and stand there. But Tater don't think about that shit while he's fucking buying fucking 300 eggs. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah, motherfucker really was on a egg kick that trip, so.
Weird.
Yeah, well, he likes his eggs, and so does his daddy, so I get it. So yeah, we walked to the grocery store, split up to get beer and food. Leaving Tater to do the grocery shopping was not the right thing to do. He likes to get fucking gourmet, organic, fucking everything. So
yeah.
I would have just grabbed some eggs and fried them right there. But he's getting oil and peppers and
that shit was
and all of this shit. And I'm like, damn. Right now I can hear him getting bad. Sorry, I like to cook real fucking food. Yeah, whatever, dude. Okay. That was insane. So threatened, and he kept telling us that he's gonna knock our fucking socks off with the omelet he's gonna make all of us. But Tater didn't cook nothing. Nope. He made a fucking omelet as long as his leg. Yeah. He made one as big as his leg, and I'm like, I wonder whose that's gonna be. And he turns around, starts eating it like he's chewing cement, and says, stuff's on the oven for you if you're going to bitch about me. The thing we were bitching about was not... That'd be like saying, stuff's on the oven since you think I'm a fucking idiot for taking Bijan Robinson overall. Like,
it's like, damn.
Relation's really not here, but... Anyways, he did prep food for us, so thanks for that, Tater. We walk back and have a couple of shots, and then we realize we don't have any games or anything like that. Again, Bert's Airbnb finding skills did not hook the fucking boys up. A fucking bouncy ball and some jacks would have been cool, but yeah, maybe a puzzle for us, but nothing. That fucker was bare. So, guess what? Me, Tater, and my brother walked to fucking Walmart. It's only 0.4 miles away. So,
yeah, fuck it.
I think you did make a good point. If we would have put all of the time we spent walking into doing things.
Yeah.
We probably could have
You
done a
think
couple of more
people
things.
would fucking empathize with that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking 30 minutes there, 30 minutes back. I don't want to spend an hour traveling.
Yeah, walking. And also in a city we don't know. And Gabon was not as fluent with the trains, planes, and automobiles as he thought he was. But one thing that is fluent and being fun and crazy is V-Gangsters. This episode's sponsor. Take it away.
Love them.
Hey, Sesame Seeds. We're going to take a quick break to shout out our next sponsor, V-Gangsters.
V-Gangsters is a deck-building roguelike where real-time action will challenge your reaction and strategy skills. Face the deadliest criminals in intense turn-based combat where each card defines the pace of the battle and save the city from the V-Gangsters.
Investigate every neighborhood. Like the great detective that you are, you must discover every last citizen and card there is. With over 100 cards at your disposal, build the deck according to your playstyle. Use powerful cards and stand up to the fruits and vegetables you know like you've never imagined them before.
And you know the fellas at Poison Pill Games, the developers and publisher of the game, hooked your cuz up. So for a limited time only, you have a chance to win a free copy of V-Gangsters and play it to your little heart's desires. So shoot us a message on Discord or email us at burtonburger@gmail.com for details on how to possibly win a copy of V-Gangsters.
V-Gangsters is available now on Steam, so go grab yourself a copy of the game now and save the city. Thank you so much, Poison Pill Games, for everything, and now back to the pod.
All right, thank you so much, V-Gangsters. We appreciate you. Okay, so we walk to Walmart. Nothing too crazy there. We get some beer pong, we get some poker chips, and we get some cards and maybe a few more boozies, and then we walk back. Tater was about to go ham, by the way. I think me and him were getting ready to buy a dartboard, a fucking chipping green, a whole poker set instead of poker chips. Yeah, so get back, start drinking some more, order some pizza. Gabon actually hooks us up. He actually took care of his boys, not Bert. So we eat some good food, some good pizzas, some good wings, and play lots of games, played lots of poker. Tater had a autistic craving for poker during this trip.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he just kept constantly wanting to play poker, which I like poker, but it's not really a good game to play while you're fucking almost blackout. So
yeah, the game about wits and reads on other people. Meanwhile, fucking having trouble standing up straight or sitting in our chairs.
Yeah.
It's like, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't count. Fuck, is that 12 chips?
Yeah.
8? Oh, okay. It was 12.
Yeah. So then we go to bed, and I really thought we were going to get up early and start doing shit, and nobody got up early at all. No. Everyone slept in, which I was really shocked by. That was another thing that we could have done is got up earlier, went to bed earlier and got up earlier, but instead we stayed up till like 3 or 4 every night and got up at like 10, 11, 12 every day. So could have done better there. Again, we did a lot of shit, so I'm not trying to nitpick here, but people are. There were opportunities to fix this. So we get up. I missed the fucking memo that we were taking the bus and the trains to get down there. And I did not dress accordingly for this. So I was going to grab my hat in the van and leave my sweater in the van just to have one in case it gets chilly. So we start going down the stairs or the elevator. Tater says, or I say, why aren't we going to the parking garage? Tater says, taking the bus. I'm like, lol.
Oh, sure we are. You're so silly. Yeah,
and then,
oops.
We just walked by the parking garage. I'm like, we are really about to take the fucking bus. I don't have a hat on. So my literal balding scalp is fucking getting sunburned. And I'm sweating my ass off with a sweater.
Oh, it was not cool.
It was not cold. So.
Nope.
But they did say it. Supposedly, I didn't hear it, but they were pretty adamant. Everybody else was. I'm like, all right, I clearly fucking did not understand that. What I don't understand is why Tater and Gabon kept telling me how smart it was, and obviously this was the right choice. And I'm like, that's not the point, you fucking fags. I didn't say that. This was a dumb idea. But what I am saying is I didn't fucking know. So
yeah,
you can't sit here and roast like nice sweater dumbass when I fucking didn't know what the fuck was happening.
Yeah, I think you might have said it, but I think the conversations happened like when you weren't there or something.
I'm pretty sure they happened when I was out on the fucking porch FaceTiming my fiance, and then they said it in passing. It sounded like it was a pretty heavy conversation between Gabon and Tater, and they assumed we heard them, but all of us, but I should have been paying attention, so this was my fault. And also taking the bus and train was fun. It was good culture shock for my brother, who's never done that in a big city, so he was tweaking. And it's just, Gabon didn't really know as much as I think he thought he did. So there was lots of scanning our cards when we didn't need to, and not scanning them when we needed to.
Yeah, that was cool.
And my brother's card randomly getting declined in the bus, or no, it didn't get declined, but the bus driver said it did.
That was good.
So that was interesting. And then we took a train that was absolutely packed to the ass. I literally had
Bert's so fucking gay.
Fucking flat ass backing up against my cock, and I wrapped my left arm around his belly.
God, I hated that.
Yep, but I had to hold on to something. There was plenty of loving to be given there, Bert.
Yep.
So, finally we get there, and all four of us anticipated things being a lot shorter than they did. Tater, being the absolute genius Albert Einstein that he is, knew everything was going to take longer and called us absolutely ignorant children for not knowing that these things were going to take long. Like, we went to the CN Tower, which was the tallest building in the world, for a little bit, and we were all like, yeah, we'll go up there, take some pictures, see the views, and go down. 30 minutes, tops. You're up there for like an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah. No, it definitely seemed like the kind of thing where you just kind of be up there, see it was cool, take your pictures, and disappear, but no, it ended up being pretty dope. Watch a fucking baseball game.
And then an air show and stuff like that. Like, we definitely stayed up there longer than we needed to. It was just fun to enjoy it.
Oh, yeah. No, it was cool. I mean, you don't get to do that every day.
Yeah, so we had to wait a little bit for our turn to go up there just because they send people up at certain times, but that was cool. Bert got scammed by a fucking Asian monk again. Once again, a homeless person came up to Bert and made him sign something, put a bracelet on his wrist, in which I'm wearing right now, by the way. Lol.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And then Bert pulls out some money and gives her a $20 bill for it for some reason. She pulls out some bands, ladies and gentlemen. This fucking old woman was packing. To break his 20 to give him change, and he says, don't worry about it.
Well, no, I think that was to break my 100. She saw all the hundreds in my wallet.
No, you had your 20 out, and she had the fucking $10,000 out. No. I was literally 3 fucking inches there. You were blacking out for how nervous you were. Don't say same. You were panicking so hard. She was rubbing up on your chest and shit, and you were really fucking freaking out.
That was a moment where I was freaking out.
Yeah, so, yeah, she fucking, Bert just says, no, you're fine. Gives her $20 for a bracelet, in which he threw away later.
Yep.
I pulled it out of the garbage and now wear it. That was cool. Bert's not very good with homeless people. Fuck, she ain't homeless. I bet you she owned that fucking Airbnb. She had some stacks.
Probably. Yeah, I don't even know what it is. It's literally just, I don't know. It's gay. I literally don't even know like what it is, but
Yeah, no, I don't need an explanation. So we go to
Just
the
uncomfortable.
aquarium after the tower, which was right next to it. Toronto has like a really world famous aquarium there. So we go in it. The kiosk was broken. So then we go to get into the other line, and then that line was going down the fucking stairs. So we were like, let's go get some food first. So then we went to a restaurant. Me and my brother go to take a wee together, and it was one of those restaurants. Canada, I guess, does not believe in privacy. The amount of people that were like resting their fucking chins on my shoulder while we were waiting in line was insane. Like, they don't have
so
fucking like boundaries. The amount of people I had to fucking Barry Sanders juke around to not hit them. People that would cut me off and then walk a half a mile an hour so then I would step back in front of them was absolutely insane. I'm like, if all of you guys do this, how do you not bump into each other? Yeah, like, what the fuck? You Canadians are pricks. Anyways,
it was fucking insane.
They also don't have dividers in between urinals, which you get at some places, but like, I feel like every potty in Canada did not have those. Fuck, I'm surprised they even had fucking doors, like, for the shitters.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
fucking Cletus hand you a roll. It's like, no, this is not real.
Yeah. So to the right, I see
pooped.
Yep. You weren't supposed to disclose that. That was a private moment. To the right, I saw my brother's little pee-pee, and to the left, I saw a fucking mirror watching myself pee with my fucking unpeeing penis in my fingers. So I'm like, I'm not doing this. Tater obviously says the 5th grade argument of don't look. Huh. Okay.
This one, you literally can't say that.
I can't look away. There was basically, when I looked straight, there were like angled mirrors at everybody's shaft. And I also don't like to just sit there with my dick out either. So, like, there was just, it's not, the issue wasn't me seeing other people's peepees. I don't care if I see a cock. I could give a shit less, but I want them to see my little wiener. And then when I'm getting bashful, I can't wee. So, again, thanks, Tater, giving me fucking world-class advice.
Stellar,
don't look.
elite comms.
Nice. Yeah, that is the comms that I needed to success in that. Don't look. Thanks. Yeah, I'm supposed to, like, put my hand up over my eyes. Like, put little dividers up, and then just hope I piss into the urinal. So, anyways, we go back to the aquarium. Aquarium was great. We spent a couple hours in there. It was a huge aquarium. It just kept going on and on and on. And my brother that didn't want to be there, that wanted to go back home and wanted to be fireman and being around pallet fires, as he kept saying. My fiance says in the videos I was sending her at the aquarium, you can hear him in the back just oohing and ahhing over the fish. And like, dang, they just have some really thick plastic here.
Yep.
Just fucking.
He fell right in.
Yep, he fell in love with them fishies. So, yeah, it was pretty neat. So, then we take the train back and try to find the bus station. This is where Gabon really let us down. I want to say we spent a good hour looking for buses and walking and waiting. The fucking. He goes up and asks a lady where we're supposed to stand, and she literally says right there, and Gabon ignores her and goes around the corner because the app
This
told
is where
him to
my
do
app.
that.
Cool.
Yep. According to my app, this is where we're supposed to go. Cool. Well, listen,
Literally,
ChatGPT.
like you listen to ChatGPT.
Just because ChatGPT says it, there's a sign right here that has the number of her fucking bus on it, and there's a human being that's probably worked here longer than ChatGPT's been a thing, pointing right fucking there. But yeah, Mr. fucking Dubai, let's go ahead and follow your fucking phone and miss her bus again. So, yeah. So that was, we missed one bus. We had to pay to get into one spot where we missed the bus. Then we walked again because it was quicker and a bus never came. So then finally we Ubered when we could have done that a long time ago. That was neat. Finally got home, and Canadian Uber drivers are not very talkative. This one was the Middle Eastern guy with an AirPod in that, I don't mean to sound racist, ladies and gentlemen, but it literally sounded like he was like whispering spells to himself. I'm assuming he was talking to somebody on his AirPod, but he was just talking away in a very low tone.
Yeah, the whispering was eerie.
Yeah, it was kind of spooky. So, yeah, that
was
cool.
weird.
But get back to the Airbnb, start drinking again. Gabon was all nervous and flustered for some reason. I started rubbing his arm to pretend to make him horny. He says it actually does feel kind of nice. It's calming me down a little
crazy.
bit. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? You might be gayer than Bert, and I don't say that lightly. Thanks, dude. I needed that.
So that was kind of weird. I forgot about that moment. Yep,
yeah,
he did indeed do that.
Started drinking, got even more tipsier than last time. We were playing that King's Cup game where you put cards under the can, and then when the can cracks, that person has to drink it. I would literally put my card under it and just peel it open on purpose and fucking chuck it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
Oh, no.
I'm saying,
I'm stuck in the washer again.
I'm stuck in the washer again.
Damn.
Started sending some bars for us to go to. Again, we didn't use the van to go there because my brother was sober. My brother did not want to drink. He had, I think, 2 or 3 drinks the entire trip, where I had 2 or 3 drinks in 5 minutes. So,
Yep.
I was like, this bar is 0.8 miles away. I know my brother's not the most comfortable driving here, but I think we can make it. And he has his CDL. Yeah, he has his CDL. He's, I think, legally, or statistically the best driver out of everybody, technically.
Mm-hmm. Mathematically speaking.
Mathematically. Not saying he is, but mathematically he's got the criteria to be. And Gabon was just not having it. Just not having it at all. He's like, if we get in an accident, that fucks Bert up pretty bad. And I'm like, Bert doesn't even give a fuck. It's literally 0.8 miles away. And we weren't in downtown Toronto either. We were 45 minutes from downtown Toronto. We were not, we were not there.
I literally just kept, I'm just in my head. It's like, dude, just, fuck, I don't even know. Yeah, it was a non-issue.
Yeah. So, anyways, you take an Uber. I'm surprised we didn't fucking walk. And we went into some themed bar that Tater was Tater couldn't wrap his head around that it was a themed bar.
Mm-hmm. He's just
what the hell?
He acted.
These people.
He acted like.
Where are we?
Yeah, he acted like he was walking into his hometown bar, and it was like that. It's like this is quite literally advertised all over the website, and that this was a sci-fi bar.
This is gonna blow your mind. We have crazy shit.
Yeah, this was very literally purposely themed in a certain way. And he's like, oh my gosh, it's just so fucking weird in here and all of these colors, and you could play board games? Wow. Yeah, it's or do you go to a sports bar and amazed that they're playing sports? What the fuck?
Advertise at a sports bar, see sports shits bands.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally. So, you okay? So we go there, and I think I did an incredible job of absolutely talking to this bartender without hitting on her one fucking time.
You could tell where at any moment could have taken the fork in the road to have done that, but it never did.
Yeah. It never, ever,
I've seen
ever
all
did.
these moves before.
Yep, but I was very tipsy, so I want to say I was hitting on this bartender like a motherfucker, but nothing about it was flirtatious or hitting on.
Mm-hmm.
It was incredible. I don't know how I fucking did that. I think being sober, I would have fucked it up more. I would have slipped out nice tits or something, but sober, but not when I was fucking tipsy at all. I was just talking to her like a motherfucker. It was an Asian woman that everyone tells me was a 5 at best.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. She wanted to be a pilot, supposedly, and I kept saying, that's really fucking cool, you want to be a pilot. And we just talked and talked and talked about it. And I said, you know who Chris Hansen is, right? She goes, yeah. And I'm like, Bert here's on his list.
Me? Oh, God.
Yeah. She's like, oh, my God.
Totally believed it, too. Nobody even debunked it. I think we giggled, but there was never...
Yep. So don't take pictures of that we're here.
Like, well,
Cameron's walking in this bar here in a minute. They bought me a Mind Number. It's called a Mind Number, the name of my drink. And in those pictures that Bert took, I was about to eat, it looked like.
Uh-huh. He was trying to figure out the nearest bed.
Yeah, where my bed?
Man, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, so, yeah, we talked a lot, and, again, stayed faithful to my soon marriage every step of the way. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's like walking a tightrope and you see all these beautiful strippers, like, pulling at your shoelaces, and I never fell. Don't know how I did it. We left that bar for some reason. We went
I wasn't sure what that was about. But...
Yeah, I think it's because Gabon likes the club. It's like 1 a.m. and I'm trying to get a few more in.
Mm-hmm.
The next one they take us to is a fucking basically speak easy fucking mafia themed old style bar where people with suits are in there. And yeah, we got kicked out of this one.
I still love that. Two guys walk in. You're like follow them as they walk past. Oh man, is that the Blues Brothers?
I remember saying that. Blues Brothers are here.
We let the Blues Brothers in here.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I said that.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that. Fucking Blues Brothers are here, boys. Yeah, and it's just crazy because technically we didn't get kicked out. They just said they couldn't serve us. Mm-hmm. So everyone left, and we Ubered home after that. That was when our night ended. But I not really sure why we got kicked out because I was being a fuckhead that entire time.
I'm pretty sure. Burger.
Yeah, I was being a drunk burger, not a shy burger. I think I ate in the girls' bathroom, but it was a private stall, like the private ones. So take that with you will. Just walked in, saw the door, walked in, weed. Tried to leave several times. Yeah, you guys kept trying to pin me in the booth. Yeah, and I'm like, I'm going to puke if I go in there, guys. Yeah, my brother had to chase me down.
Like, make sure he doesn't run the fucking road.
I tried to leave. You guys wouldn't let me leave.
Yeah.
I tried to warn you. I had my burger senses were tingling. You ignored me. I started like setting plates out for you guys, acting like I was your waiter, and then I put them back.
That was wild.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys might be thinking to yourself, well, that's why I didn't serve you, you dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
No, he still brought us drinks.
He like brought him over at the big grand. Not really a big grand, but he brought him over. It was just so weird. It was such a weird moment.
Yeah. If those were the reasons that we got kicked out of there, or again, they wouldn't serve us, he wouldn't have brought the fucking plate of drinks over.
Yep.
My
Fucker
theory
was busy. He had his elbow deep in that fucking mahogany.
Yeah, it took him forever to bring the drinks,
literally,
by the way.
Forever.
And then I was talking to my fiance about this. I'm pretty sure he came over and he saw me sitting at that table, kind of slouching, and in a bro tank, and he could see my eyes barely fucking open, and said, "Guys, I can't serve you." I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Yep.
He would not have brought those drinks over. Yeah, because he brought like the waiter little plate that they put all your food on. He brought the drinks, set the plate down, looked over, saw me slouch, and says, "I can't serve you guys," and picked up the drinks. So, based off of those pictures that you sent me, I think he saw that and said, "We're done."
He's like, ooh.
Yeah,
It was
you
more
guys
like
are
a
done.
ooh. Yeah, he literally like turned, saw you, and then he's like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, he like looked over his shoulder and saw me. He's like, nope.
It definitely wasn't like he came over with his hands in his behind his back and said, "Hey, you guys are being fucking insane.
Yeah,
Please leave."
that did not happen. He literally brought the drinks, and then as soon as he saw me, when he laid eyes on me, I was not doing anything. It wasn't like I was just sitting there thumbing my ass, and he's like, "Yeah, we're done." No, I was sitting there, like just vibing. And I
Kinda
remember
slumping, but yeah.
like half a second thinking I should probably sit up so he doesn't think I'm blackout or something. And then that's when it happened. So
Yeah.
It was just not the right place at all to go with 5 drunk guys, especially one in a bucket hat and fucking a bro tank or whatever I was wearing. So holy fuck. We went back home and played some more poker and went to bed. So,
yeah.
Fun night. Got kicked out of a bar
good
and
story.
cleaned it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone's going to write a
good.
country song about that. So, again, I'm kind of sad it wasn't a proper kick out, though. I think we could have stayed there. But
Oh yeah.
don't really need to if we ain't drinking. So,
Nope.
then we got up and drove out to Niagara Falls. Toronto's not too far from Niagara. Started getting really sick again. This time we fucking drove our van.
Finally.
Of course. Tater and Gabon start looking at ferries to take, and I'm like, my God.
That shit was so gay.
A ferry would have been nice to be for real. That would have been fucking cool. But anyways,
been
it was
dope.
just kind of like fuck. While we were driving out there, my belly started hurting again, and I look in the back, and Gabon's driving. I'm in the passenger. Behind me is Tater. Behind Gabon is Bert. And then the way back is my brother in a bucket seat, all by himself. There's big opening next to him. So while Gabon's driving down the road, I crawl back there and put my fucking hand like on Bert's cock and my other hand on Tater's head and push myself over. And I laid down because my belly was hurting. It was amazing how quick my brother started rubbing my belly and smacking it.
I love that.
Immediately, like muscle memory kicked in for him, and yeah, it was much better for my car sickness. And
now you got that fucking tool in your backpack.
I knew that was
Maybe
going to be a
travel.
thing. I knew that would help, but I just didn't think it was feasible with all of our luggage and stuff.
I see.
Yeah. So that was nice for and ladies and gentlemen, I rode the rest of the way to Niagara like that. I rode back from Niagara like that, and then from Canada to the United States like that.
So crazy.
Yeah, I rode a lot back there.
Looks cozy.
Yeah. Literally had my shirt up and my pants off. Just in my undies back there. It was insane.
Yep.
So we go to Niagara, we park, walk, see the falls. It was cool. Yeah, it was great. I don't really know what else to say. It was fucking pretty, but
Yeah, I mean, we really did just we watched it for a long time. It felt like.
yeah, we did. It was awesome. There's just not a really it's waterfalls, guys. Like, man, fucking pretty. It was crazy big, and lots and lots of people were there.
It was. I'd never imagined that.
Yeah, almost got my eyeball eaten by a seagull. That was insane. Then we wanted to go play mini golf, which I was all for. Guess what? We walked to mini golf.
Yeah, that was a hike. They're like, hey, you see that fucking Ferris wheel about...
It's right over there, 20-minute walk.
12 miles away? Yeah, I know.
We walked there.
2 miles away. Yeah,
of course, when we get there, yeah, parking would have been a bitch, I'm sure, but walking was a bitch too. But these guys, again, kept flexing on how fat we were because we didn't want to walk. So, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I run a lot, and I don't like walking. Like, I don't. I don't. It's not that fun.
Just inefficient.
So, yeah. So, yeah, it was crazy. But We get there. There's actually some fucking like crazy ass like Coney Island like fucking atmosphere going on. You just turn the corner and there was fucking lights and bowling alleys, mini golf, restaurants, bar. I mean, it was literally like Disneyland. Gabon said. You just turn the corner and there's fucking the entire Disney World. It was a crazy fucking spot that nobody knew about.
Literally came out of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, when we were walking there,
literally came out of nowhere.
To our right was Niagara Falls. To our left was this big open park, like in Central Park, New York. And then you literally, it wasn't loud, it wasn't crazy. It was busy, but it wasn't crazy. You turn the corner, bam. It's like you're in the middle of the fucking fairgrounds. It was insane. It came out of nowhere.
It was fucking insane.
So
even more shit tons of people.
Yeah,
huge signs
even more
for all these crazy attractions and shit. It was like, what in the fuck?
Yep. We played mini golf again. That took hour and a half, 2 hours to do. But of course, we were dumbasses for knowing that, not knowing that. Tater says, so that was cool. Played some mini golf though. Had a lot of fun with that. The one thing I was very adamant about wanting to go to was the Ripley's Museum, and we just didn't. So that was cool.
Yeah, I was waiting to go in.
Me too. And they just kind of walked out of there. So I was like, okay, guess we're not doing it. I was a little nervous that it was kind of a kids exhibit, like a Ripley's Kids exhibit. So
sort of looked that way.
Which is fine, but I just wanted the normal one. Like I wanted just a normal Ripley's Museum. I love that shit. Some of my favorite shit to do, but they just kind of walked out of there, so I'm like, all right, yeah, we'll just skip over this one. Yeah. So I'm gonna cope with it was a kids museum, and just go forward from there.
The amount of fucking Ripley shit was crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck else was
popular.
It?
Aquarium
Ripley
was Ripley's.
was the aquarium. They had like fucking at least 3 or 4 things in the strip there in Niagara.
Yeah. No, it was a lot of fun. We got dinner at the Rainforest Cafe. I've never been to one. Have you been to one?
I feel like, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like I've been to one in the past. I thought we went to one, but I think we went somewhere else.
No, we saw one. We never went to it.
Yeah.
It was really fucking cool in there at first. It's like a jungle, and there's like rain in there and stuff, and there's animals on the wall, and they're moving and stuff. It was cool. And then, like every 5 minutes, fucking gorillas would start fucking making noises.
That shit was AIDS. It went on way too long. If it was like a cute little peep, that would have been
like once an
fine.
hour or something. I think it was like every 15 minutes. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then the animatronics were old. Like the fucking leopard. The leopard above us was like dusty, and it looked like his fucking head was spazzing, and you could hear the plastic moving like in his arms and shit. So they needed an update there, boy.
Big
so
time.
The menus, remember, they looked like they fucking been like dragged under the beer carts. It was insane.
Oh, yeah.
How
like
beat up it was.
Years old.
I don't know about years. Might have been decades. I mean, they were old. A lot of paint was missing from them menus. And then had a terrible fucking waiter.
He sucked cock.
Terrible fucking waiter. And we waited so long to get our food. Gabon ended up waving them down while we were waiting. Food's empty. Drink's empty. Comes over. What's up, guys? I want to leave.
Please read the room.
Holy
fucking
fuck.
dipshit.
I would like to go now,
room.
please.
Yep. There was another
Piece
moment
of shit.
too, like when, what was it? Your brother had like fucking 4 cheese curds on his plate, and the guy comes over. Well, it looks like you guys are doing good. Walks away. It's like that would have been a perfect opportunity for you to give us our checks. You fucking dipshit.
Yeah. No, it was crazy. I went to tip them, but I messed up because for the first time in my life, I got to choose the percentage of the tip, which I've never seen before. I've never seen that. Like, I could choose to tip 14%, 23%, 37%, whatever I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
And Tater goes, "Why did you do custom? Like, I don't know why you did custom. They were right there." And I'm like, "Because I didn't want to give him a custom tip."
Yeah.
Like, because I didn't want to give
him
him
a paper copy.
one
I was
of the,
going to fuck him.
Yeah, big time. Yeah,
yeah.
And like, nice cheap fuck. And I'm like, no. I mean, how can someone as conservative as Tater,
it was crazy.
yeah, as conservative as Tater, and how he just despises communism, go and tip so well like that? Like, it's amazing.
It's literally a participation trophy.
Yeah, like, how come you're so against participation trophies until it comes to your waiter? Like, there's some American pride in tipping well. I don't understand why.
It's crazy.
I don't
understand. It should
understand.
reflect the service.
It should. And you don't cheap out, but if it's not good service, they need to see that. Like, this is not good. I remember Trump said it best. He's like, I can be a pretty lousy tipper if there's lousy service, but if they're a great waiter, they do great service, then I will reward them handsomely for it. I'm like, yes, that's the point. That's the point in it.
Idea.
That's literally the fucking point in it. No, I'm not going to just hit a custom thing. Plus, like, my fucking meal was like $60 Canadian. So what is that? Fucking a goddamn $25 tip or something? Like, no thanks. Why would I do that? Damn. So, trust, I'm good. I am all for tip your waiters and waitresses and make sure you tip them good. Even if they do normal service, nothing crazy. Tip them good. They just tip them fine. Like, tip them good. I'm not going to be like, oh, well, you did normal, so I'm going to give you a normal thing. No, I'll tip you what we're supposed to tip you. But I'm not going to tip you normally if you did god-awful service. Our cups were dry as a bone. Yeah. Our food was getting flies on it. We were sitting there. Our asses were sticking to the seat. We were ready to go, and you come over and say, "What's up?" And then now I have to be, like, proud that I shit in porta potties and tip them fucking $50. I'm all set. Gosh. God. Damn. Food was great. I mean, I had fun. I really fucking enjoyed it. It didn't feel like we were sitting there for a very long time. I know we were ready to go, but
I was so fucking pooped. I was so fucking out of it. I was ready to go.
Yeah, no, well, we all were ready to go. No shit, but it wasn't fucking some ungodly fucking time. We were all vibing and talking and having a good time. So, anyways, we left. Just got to see the falls lit up. They did a little bit of a fireworks show that lasted exactly 6 minutes, maybe. That was crazy.
That was actually crazy.
Yep. Walked all the way to the car, got in the car, rode in the back of the van, and Tater started talking about, let's just go home tonight. And Gabon and my brother were kind of for it. And I'm just like scratching the back of my head, and I'm like, we got to go home, and we got to pack and clean up the Airbnb. That's going to take an hour and a half if we're fast. After we just drove how long? And then for what? To get home at? To get home at
4 a.m. and go to bed.
8, not even like 8 in the morning. Like,
it would be so ungodly fucking early.
Yeah.
Or late.
Like, yeah, like we got back at like 11 or 12 in the morning. Like,
yeah.
Like 11 p.m., cool. 12 a.m. Like, if we were to go back, like, for what? You're just going to go home and go to bed. Like, that's exactly what my fiance wants, is after I'm gone for so long, just to go walk right past her and Ozzy and straight to my fucking bed.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, what is that gonna fucking do for us? Like,
yeah.
I was like, no, let's. And we hung out. We had some beers and talked and got up, and we were all packed and clean. It was fine. Everything worked out great when we left. And we stopped a couple of times, got to the U.S. Border control, and then this one took about 2 minutes, I think, ladies and gentlemen. This time we had to roll down.
Wait for the fucking car window to roll down. That was about the extent. That was the longest part of the trip.
Like, yep, he said we had to roll down the window, and of course, it was Bert's side that he had to roll down. So
I'm just sitting there.
When he rolls down the window, like just sees Bert. Yeah,
I missed her.
Yeah. So, and away we went. So, I started screaming at my mom about why did you guys freak out about that?
Immediately.
You acted like we were juggling chainsaws. I couldn't fucking believe how easy that was.
Like, it's a 50-50. You might not come back.
Yeah. No, I don't think it was 50-50. Like, it was like 90-10. We will not return. This is fucking Al-Qaeda we're talking about. Is how our family was. So it was insane. So, yeah. Ride back was rough. Not a whole lot of talking was happening. Everybody was starting to seep in the van, including Tater, who was driving.
Oh, yeah. We were slumped.
And stopped a couple of times and finally made it back to Tater's and all went our separate ways. And that was the trip. So, it's a lot of fun. Typical drama on trips when you go on a trip with literally anybody.
Yeah.
So, that's going to happen no matter what. But nothing that was there to make the trip even slightly bad. It was a very fun trip. It was a lot of fun, and we all got to do shit we never got to do. My brother got culture shocked like a motherfucker. He's never left the country.
Motherfucker.
He's never rode in a bus like that. Never rode in a train like that.
Yeah.
Talked about how much he hated
even
Canada.
Going downtown in our hometown would be a culture shock for him.
No, seriously. So, no, it was fun, and my brother has grown up quite a bit. We haven't hung out like that in a long time, and it was crazy some of the intellectual shit he was saying.
Like, man, maybe he does have a brain.
Yeah, and the heaters he came up with. He said some of the funniest trip on the whole, the funniest shit on the whole trip. It was amazing, the zingers he was coming up with. Fucking the butt plugs we were talking about for seatbelts. And he's like, yeah, like a ball joint. Like, what the fuck, you stupid dumbass.
It's okay.
Yeah, like, that was insane. So, that was a great trip. And I didn't think it was that pricey either.
No, it really wasn't that bad.
I don't think it was that bad at all, especially when you're splitting everything. And we paid for most of the shit ourselves, so there's not too much stuff that we had to split. And on top of that, I think stuff in Canada is a little bit cheaper. Like, when we did that tower and the aquarium, it was less than $75 a person.
Yeah.
Which was bonkers.
Like, people were saying it was going to be like, yes, the currency is worth less than ours, so it's going to be like, I think it ended up being about, it was like 27 to 30% off.
Cheaper.
Basically.
Yeah.
Everything
so whatever number, everything you saw was cheaper than what it actually was. So you saw
so
it was
60,
like,
it was like $60 I think it would be like $40 US.
Yeah, it was $53 to go to that tower, and then on my bank it was like $37.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was insane. Like, that was really fucking nice to see. I think, including dinner, we spent maybe like $100, $125 for that day, which is insane for the amount of shit that we did and food that we got and stuff.
Yeah.
So, it was, depending on what you got at the fucking Loose Moose, I guess, but.
True. That was cheap as fucking shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why you sold on not getting the boy shots.
I know. I was being
shots
weird.
were probably like $0.25 a piece.
I had like out of body shit for like a lot of weird random points in the trip. I was just like, holy fuck.
Well, it was a lot of fun though. So, bachelor party in the books. I'm happy that we got to do something different besides the basic fucking bitch shit. And it was quite the experience for a lot of us. So, it was a lot of fun. Would I go back? No. I do not need to go back to Toronto. If the opportunity presented itself, sure. But there are lots of other places there are in Canada that you could see. There was really nothing in Toronto that is Toronto that I needed to see again. So
right. There were like some cringe little like like lore things that I thought were kind of neat, but we didn't really look like as a party we're interested in that stuff. So
no, not really.
Yeah.
It was a bachelor party as well. It wasn't a fucking field trip.
Exactly.
So
That'd be shit I would do with Sue.
exactly.
my cringe history buff friend.
Exactly. Yeah, like when we went to that when I went to that one place with you, and you're like, we can go fucking see an old goddamn Navy ship. I'm all set, Bert. I don't want to.
Yeah.
Let's just go to a strip club.
Please.
So yeah, that was a Canada trip. Thanks, boys. 'Twas a lot of fun. Okay.
'Twas a hoot.
All right. So you wanted to talk about a thing or two before we wrap up the EP. Thursday Night Football is here. Eagles and Cowboys. We got our first start of fantasy football.
Literally tomorrow. What the hell?
Yeah, because Bert, once again, fucking wanted to record on Wednesday. I'm so sick of this shit. I don't want to do this anymore.
Wow. Yeah, I would have loved
this one.
Yeah,
this one. You couldn't control too much, but the other two have been gay. So
yep.
Yeah. So knock this shit off. But yeah, football starts tomorrow. Excited for that. We'll talk more about how fantasy does the next time we see you guys. So fucking really looking forward to it. I'm literally starting Devonta Smith at my flex just so I have someone to watch on opening night.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. There's a lot more left, so fucking 16 more games to make up.
Well,
Whatever.
It's not like he's a fucking
Devonta Smith. Wait, who is that? He's the little
receiver for the Eagles.
I thought he had
second fiddle to.
I like that guy. He's
to
cool.
AJ Brown. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm really confused. Why you're like, there's always next year, bud. What the fuck?
Oh fuck.
So,
I don't know.
But yeah,
I don't know.
I don't care. Anyways, we'll talk more about football next week. But definitely, looking forward to it. So, but
just
what do you
want
to talk
tracks.
about? Yeah, we're getting your lubed up, ladies and gents. Get ready to get your skip fingers on.
Get ready. All right, so I have had this spamming on my Twitter. Do you know this feller Drewski?
Yeah. I don't
Big
really
black
know
fella.
what he is at all, but I've seen him do like those shows where people come and audition in front of him.
Yeah. He's pretty silly. I'd almost say he's more of a comedian than anything.
I think
Not
he
really,
is.
but-
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure he is. That's how he got started.
Yeah. I'm not like totally in on the lore, but every time I see any of his shit, I go out of my way to watch it.
Yeah.
I definitely do not skip his shit, but
I watched him do a
It's,
Wired autocomplete interview.
oh really?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? I know he's pretty big. Well, he's pretty popular. He
Yeah.
what was it?
I think he's like a
had these.
skit comedic.
Yeah,
com-
exactly.
comedy,
Yeah, that'd be. It's like the Eric Andre comedian types and those other
Yeah.
guys that are. Yeah,
Or would,
exactly.
Shane Gillis has a bunch of them too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like the SNL style skit type shit or
Basically.
whatever. But he had one very recently that's fucking insane. I saw it not from like his channel, but it's him doing I guess you'd call it whiteface. He
Okay.
dresses up. This is the best. This is the best look I've ever seen. Literally, he has overalls on. He looks like he grew up with you and Taylor.
Nice.
He's got overalls on. One of them's undone, and he's got his boobies hanging out. Big old American flag tattoo. This shit is like fucking insane. It's crazy to like you can't really tell. I don't even. Oh my god, it's crazy. I think
That
he gets
he's
away
black.
with making it look so real because there's like a lot of sunburning shit going on. But he went to like a NASCAR day kind of thing, and he's hanging out with white guys, like old white men, and just like talking country with him and getting all down and dirty and shit. This is like, oh god, this is fucking crazy. But it's popping off. It's all fucking over. And that's probably, again, this is me being an asshole. And the echo chamber shit. I don't really like grind on his.
This is me being an asshole following every fucking Drewski fan page out there.
Exactly. Guys, this is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's like one small thing on the NFL happens and it pops off everywhere. It's like, well, you kind of created this here. Yeah, it's like all these people are getting, I mean, the posts are getting super fucking popular by just tagging random shit with him. And it's like, this goes without saying, but if a white person did blackface showing the stereotypical black, the same people laughing at this would throw a tantrum about racism and white supremacy. Dude, he has this fucking like absolute cracked out white chick on his, well, old beat shit.
I was gonna say, what do you mean by cracked out?
Cracked out, like white chick, white woman. I need to stop calling her a chick. I don't like saying the chick.
What the fuck? That's where
some
you draw
old
it?
Disgusting fucking white fucking meth head
Stupid fucking
on his lap.
comment.
He says, "Go on, darling, take a hit," and he lets her hit his cigarette out of his hand.
Yeah, he's got the fucking girl from Buffalo Billy's Assault Adventure.
He spends his wiener in half. He's like driving down the road, and there's a black guy. He's like, "What the hell are you doing around these parts?" He's like, "Oh, I'm going to the NASCAR show." "Oh, really?"
Damn, that's
Don't you think you're in
Drewski?
the wrong part of time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is some of the best. Like, some people are saying this is like the Tropic Thunder, where fucking where shithead.
Well, that looked bad. This looks better.
This is insane. Like, you literally, if you didn't know this motherfucker, and then there's this stupid bitch says there was probably people in this video thinking he's actually white. No fucking
I bet
shit.
a lot of people
Everybody did.
Yeah.
God damn, this is the most like believable. This is so fucking crazy. It's I still barely even believe it's him. It is like they must have spent like fucking days getting him all dialed up.
Well, he's definitely wearing a fat suit, so
he's pretty thick. I mean, I think there's probably something like that going on.
I don't think that's I don't think they painted him white like that. I'm pretty fucking sure he's wearing some kind of suit. The fat part was not the
Maybe
important part
no,
of
I know.
the fucking. He's wearing a bodysuit.
His face still looks pretty good.
Yeah, no, a suit. The body.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 'cause he even has fucking. You can see his under, his armpit. God
Yeah,
damn,
I'm pretty
this suit's
sure he's
crazy.
wearing some kind of bodysuit.
If it is a suit, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like fuck. But it's all these people saying crazy shit. What else was there? Oh, Theo Von commenting on it. My God.
Damn.
Gosh, no, it was crazy though. I saw that and I'm like, oh my fucking God. No way that's Drewski.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
That's not
fucker.
what I was expecting. You got me there, Bert. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to not geek about it. But no, it's pretty impressive. I remember when the Tropic Thunder came out too. Had no idea until like decades
All
later
right.
that's
Well,
Robert
that's
Downey.
you though. Yeah. No, that one was not done.
I'm sure
very
if you
well.
were big
Yeah,
RDJ.
no,
stan.
fucking everybody knew that was RDJ, dude. He wasn't a nobody when that movie
That
came
would
out.
make that so much funnier if you knew it. I had no idea.
No, they did.
I
They
was like, who's
did.
that silly black guy in.
Most people did, Bert. Fucking A. You were like 8 when it came out, you dumbass. You probably didn't even
No, I
know who
know.
Robert Downey Jr. was. He
Exactly,
did
I
that
had
before
no
Iron
idea.
Man.
Yeah. Had no idea.
That was pre-Iron Man days.
Yeah. I forgot
So-
what his OG shit was, but before Iron
what does
Man?
that have to? You don't know any. You didn't know who he was. Iron Man is what made him fucking famous.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's
Well,
like
I mean,
saying,
I
I
don't know
wonder
that,
what
but-
fucking. Oh, I don't know. Fucking any famous person ever's OG shit is. Probably fucking commercials for
The thing you
Cheerios
know.
when he was 8. What? The fuck does that have to do with
Probably.
anything?
Probably.
Stupid fucking comment.
She, my boy, dude.
He modeled for fucking Hanes underwear maybe when he was 20.
It's always crazy. That's like the plot that they have to go through.
Yep, that's why I stopped doing it.
Yeah.
I was like, no thanks.
What a pain in the ass.
Don't want to do it and hope I get lucky. I'm all set.
Yeah, imagine doing all that. Then still getting fucked. You're like, go and work at Starbucks. Neat. Yeah, imagine spending 5 years on something and it never pops off.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Couldn't be me.
I saw something where Ninja was talking to somebody saying, how are you been doing this for 5 years and you have fucking 350 followers? He's like, you probably should hang it up, dude. And that. I'm like, first of all, he was like the biggest streamer ever for a bit. So nice.
Yeah, you gotta
like
have
Bill
a little
Gates
bit
not
of
knowing how much of fucking.
I don't know. You call that humbling and perspective or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're pretty damn lucky.
Yeah. And secondly, he said something like, you must not be trying very hard. I'm like, that's kind of Burton Burger. We're really not.
Yeah.
I think if we tried harder, there would be more than what's there now.
Mm-hmm.
But outside of recording one episode a week, going live on Twitch twice a week, and then me periodically going live on TikTok, growing it here and there. No, we do not put the effort into it at all. That's not the point in the show. All we wanted was an audience that we can communicate with, socialize with, and we have that, and we're thankful for it. It'd be nice if there was some more consistency. Especially when the audience isn't doing anything. They're just sitting there fucking watching TikToks, swiping away the Burton Burgers live on Twitch fucking notification.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
If you guys stop doing
baby
that.
steps, they don't know that what would mean to us. But
yeah, you have no idea how much that means. Yeah. So I don't know. We'll be all right. Fuck you, Ninja. You can come on the podcast if you want.
Fucking dickhead. Yeah, where's he at now, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking
yeah,
dumb shit.
Shut your pussy ass up. All right, guys, that is it for this episode of the Burton Burger podcast. Still just trying to bring a little bit of the family element to the podcast world, and it's still only comedy at the end of the day, so please calm down. Chill with it, you fucking assholes. And until then, we shall see all of you gorgeous and beautiful people in the next episode. Bye-bye.
See y'all next one.
I think I did an incredible job talking to this bartender without hitting on her one fucking time.
You could tell where at any moment could have taken a fork in the road to have done that, but I never did.
Yeah.